tonight or every night that I'm with you. You made me feel like everything was what you wanted, and I can't help you, 'cause I don't want to, and I shouldn't have to. Whoa, so neurotic, cracking your smile, saw it coming from 200 miles. And it must be the worst for you, the worst for you. Your inability to hear me say no, 'cause you never helped me anyway. Yeah, all you ever did was cause me pain. What you wanted, I can't help you, 'cause I don't want to, and I shouldn't have to. Whoa, so neurotic, cracking your smile, saw it coming from 200 miles. What you wanted, I can't help you, 'cause I don't want to, and I shouldn't have to. So neurotic, cracking your smile, saw it coming from 200 miles. Are you still using? Are you still clean? Is even thinking of you basically obscene? Did you come back? Did you stop living there? Did you stop finding all the awful clothes you wear? 'Cause I hardly even know it. Think I was feeling strange, and I'm sure that everything's okay, so I don't wanna say. I spent the weekend wondering. I spent the weekend wondering. I spent the weekend wondering about you, wondering about you. It wouldn't matter if I lied. It wouldn't matter if I lied, 'cause I hardly even know it, not in any real way. And I'm sure that everything's okay, so I don't wanna tell you. I spent the weekend wondering. I spent the weekend wondering. I spent the weekend wondering about you, wondering about you. Do you remember we were all on tour? They laughed when you fell to the floor. I did too, and now I miss you. Do you remember they're all still around? Were they through with all the things you do that make it hard to love you? I couldn't say it to your face, I won't be around anymore. I couldn't say
comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Hey, hello. Hi, everyone. Hopefully I'm not muted. I don't have Brett here to check me out. Looks like I'm good. Cool. So tonight, we're doing a little bit more midweek Fire Emblem. And unlike earlier in the week, I have got my head screwed on straight. Also, unlike earlier in the week, we're going to restart this mofo because I've decided that the Deathless run is more important than the completion of a singular run. I don't want to replay this again when I'm done because I've lost interest in this difficulty level after starting a Lunatic Plus run off stream. This is a totally doable challenge. It is well within my powers. I just need to Roomba my way through it and finish it off and move on to a project that is more interesting to me. So the last thing I wanted to do after just whiffing on Lissa's death at the end of the last stream was to put the rest of the run in jeopardy as a result of that stupid decision, get even further into the run, only to have it collapse in some other way as a result of my initial bad decisions, and then end up having to replay it from the start anyway, only now 18 or 20 hours into it. So we're going to restart. My goal for tonight is to get through Chapter 2. It's not a given. Tonight I am highly caffeinated, though, so I don't know if that's going to work in or against my favor, but we'll see. But yes, I appreciate the patience, Anki Tonki and others, with allowing me to just be done with this in the quickest and most satisfying way. Like, I cannot walk away from it. I must finish it, but I don't want to do it twice at this point. If we get like 75% of the way this time and we lose a unit, we'll finish it off. But we weren't even in Chapter 10 yet. So, you know, it just seemed like if I've already blown it, I can make life so much easier on myself by simply starting over. So that's what we're doing. Okay, let's do that.
Fire Emblem.
Okay, alright. What are we doing? Are we doing a little delete a Rooney? We can delete Mappa. Sorry, Mappa. Oops. Yes. I mean, that Lissa death was very frustrating. One of those stupid mistakes that could have easily been avoided. Yep. I mean, all I needed to do was put Chrom onto Miriel and put Miriel in front of Lissa. You know, I was thinking about what caused that. Like, what was my thinking? Because, truth be told, my thinking was I wasn't thinking about Lissa at all. It was like she disappeared the second she attacked. But my thinking was, you know, at this point in the game, if you've got a speed pair up, you just don't get doubled flatly. And so I was like, okay, Lissa's paired up, good to go. She's doubling the fighter. But I forgot that she's just got more levels on her, so she can double a fighter naturally. But her pair up is not a speed pair up; it's just Rickon. So, yeah, just a super stupid assumption on my part. Let's do light purple. That'll make my my girlfriend happy. All right. Yes, she's exclaiming in the background. How about this? Focus. my moment-to-moment reminder. Birthday, whatever. I don't think that matters. I was thinking after discussing things with, again, the mighty Vorminax, who may appear later today, the asset being plus magic probably does make a lot more sense for Lunatic Plus than speed, for a run in which you can reset things. Because it seems like early on, it's making maybe the first couple of chapters much harder, but those chapters relative to other ones are kind of okay, kind of easy. So for a run like this in Ironman, we got to have that speed guaranteed, no doubt about it. So we will continue with speed and skill. Very tired at that point. I remember seeing the situation. Yeah, you know, I can have this confirmed by our wonderful mod later when she's done loading the dishwasher. But at that point in the day, I had been 10 hours without food also, which is maybe not wise. I said, I'll just eat after the stream, which I did do. But maybe that type of lack of focus could have been prevented by simply eating beforehand. I don't know why I'm even bothering, like, pairing and unpairing.
Are you ready?
Oh, he doesn't attack? Okay. Whatever.
It's all right.
You know, we don't use Chrom for much, right? Yeah, let's let Chrom get off on the right foot. Maybe we'll get a good Chrom out of it. And it would be nice to have a good Robin here.
Really?
I kind of am hoping to not get to the 10 strength cutoff.
Really?
Since I feel like I got bailed out last time from that. Ooh, we gotta turn these off. But I would like to get some magic. Am I going to use Chrom this time? No, not really. I mean, I may try and get more experience onto him. We were about to hit his, like, training arc. But even that training arc is not particularly of interest. Oh, you know what? We actually did already screw that up. We should have unequipped Chrom. They dual struck and killed him. Like, trying to remember how I do this. It's been too long.
Listen. Are you ready?
You know, I wish Lunatic would allow you to also just, like, turn off the conversation. I really don't need to hear these guys talk to each other a bunch. Alright, now we've got him in the spin cycle. Frustrating how you can pick the hardest difficulty and they still throw tutorials. It's insulting. Like, I remember when I was doing the Ironman on 3 houses. The second time we saw... Ooh, that's a good start. Hot damn. Second time we saw, you know, the prologue with Geralt saying, "Oh, you can hide in a bush." All right, buddy, we get it.
Dreams are still possible.
Dreers. Dreers are still possible. This is such an annoying part. Ooh, okay. Well, that's not helpful. Not ideal. You get in that water. Yeah, you know, I was kind of asked by Justin recently like what the plan was. What is the plan? He's like, are you gonna Ironman all of these games? I was thinking, kind of? Like, I guess that's the plan, the default plan. But I don't know that I can Ironman this on Lunatic Plus, and I hear that, like, Reverse Lunatic on New Mystery is basically just as gnarly. So if that's the case, I probably can't do that one either. So I'm thinking, like, the Lunatic and the Lunatic equivalent is probably what I would like to do. That's nice that I don't have to heal. And you did not get focus. That's nice. Oh, that's also nice. Free weapon experience. Okay, 2 big levels in a row. That's what we're getting. Okay, well.
What?
Can't win them all. Never played Reverse Lunatic, but I've seen a guy finish it not in an Ironman. Yeah, I wonder. The people who have told me of its difficulty in Ironmanning, I don't think that they've Ironmanned it either, but they have plenty of talent to do so if they chose to. So it makes me worry a little bit. Where are you gonna go, dude? Where are you gonna go? You gonna go back up? Okay, that's good. Let's remember to do this. Yeah, I have to say I'm not looking forward to it. Should I have done that? Might be a waste. Okay, got that thunder. I was actually gonna take a look too to see what the crit odds were, because I think it's 2%. Man, I have too many objects. Deathless. What is this? Dead runs. Yeah, the start of this game is very fun. I'm joking, of course. Bam! 5. We're wearing it like a badge of honor. It did take me 8 runs to do the Deathless Conquest run. Whoops. Dirt nap the second. Okay, I'm not going to go back through the prologue. I don't think that taints the run. You know what we can do? We can go back through the prologue after we finish the run. And if I don't die there, then we consider it good. How about that?
Right.
Yeah, we burned a very good level. 9 crits to our 4 luck? Wow, so when when they've got focus, they have some serious fucking crit on you. That's crazy. Oh well.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be facing any tainted run accusations from not doing the prologue. Only over my shoulder will I hear tainted run. Okay, we are going to correct one deficiency. We're going to unequip that. Okay, so that's good. That worked out. One of these days I'm going to like run up without remembering to pull Lissa over. Yeah, that was actually kind of a lot of experience to give up. Yeah, this guy's got 5% crit on you too. This is like my constant complaint about Fire Emblem, is the crit rates are just ridiculous. There's no reason for crit rates to be tied to things like support level. There's no reason in 3 houses for it to be tied to your weapon experience. It is a big enough penalty to have bad hit rates and be hit more often. You do not need to like get one shot as a result of having a different weapon equipped. And in this game, it's actually kind of a bigger crime, because so much of what makes this and Fates special is the pair-up system. And so to basically say, yeah, you actually can't really switch in and out of pairs because, you know, you're going to die if you do that. It's just so stupid. Yeah, it's an awful mechanic and a pointless one. You know, at least this game does give you some mitigation through being able to stack those supports. But basically, you know, that's how we lost Fred, was we were trying to get experience onto Cordelia. And he didn't have a B support, and so he didn't have his crit avoid plus 10 as a result. Alright, big level. Oh, that's a lot of dings. Strength but no magic. Okay.
This is my boomstick.
I mean, she is my boomstick. I will take the defense, though. Chapter 5 could be a lot easier if we end up getting a lot of defense. What's the strategy to beat it? And to beat which one? Or to beat what? I may have forgotten what I was talking about. I got heated. I got complaining about low percent crits. Oh, low percent crits early game. So the thing that I guess the game doesn't really make clear, this guy's dead no matter what, right? Is for each support level you get a point, and those points unlock various bonuses, right? So you see it when you have animations on. So I think 1 point is what you get from having no support. Then if you've got a C support, that person gives you 2 points, so on and so forth. So once you've got a B support, that means you've got 3 points on you at all times. 1 point, I think, gives you plus 10 avoid. A second point gives you plus 10 hit, and the third point gives you plus 10 crit avoid. So obviously, you know, I can't have multiple partners paired up with Robin at the same time at the start. But if you just surround a unit, they get the points. So right now, I've got 1 point from being next to Fred, and now she's got a second point from being next to Lissa. And if I put Robin next to her, she'd have a third point. So that's the trick. We want to heal him too, don't we? So you'll see that when we face the boss is also going to have crit, especially if he's got Gamble, which he does. So he's got 14 crit, and we're going to have like just enough to not get crit by him, I think, by pairing everybody up. But yeah, it's very dumb. I mean, you know, did I deserve that? Did I deserve that crit? No, not really. Am I winning? Hey, Gravile, I've restarted. I'm winning like only restarting can lead you to. Oh, nice. Well, we got that dodge a second time. Yeah, let's actually take a look and see what the crit is against us with that that mage. That's winning, kind of. I mean, it's just like winning is on the agenda. You know, we're working our way towards winning. Okay, big level, big level. Skill, speed. I mean, you know, skill is our bane. So, yeah, we'll call that good.
It is too large for your tiny child brain.
It's not that large. Okay, let's see this crit. Oh, it's only 1%. Did she really get hit by a 1% crit? Yeah, what is the situation? Oh, we're getting extra crit avoid. And we've gotten levels in luck too. Okay, so yeah, it's tough to say. How does that look? 10? Okay, I think we can just do this. Thracia has its problems, but at least it gives you a reliable way to deal with crits by giving you the scrolls. Yes, I've read about those. I have not played any Thracia yet. Only 1% famous last words. Yes. Yeah, it's gonna cost me here. Go down, mage. Oh well, okay. All right, dude. Well, let's behold this crit once again. And hopefully we can actually. Ooh. Well, we're gonna have to face another one, unfortunately. No crit, please. Okay, so we are going to win this map this time. No level? We'll let these ding-dongs run all the way up. Yeah, you know, and I'm kind of thinking, I was thinking on my way back from Target tonight, like, what is the run that I will do that is purely fun? Because I feel like when I am playing David Cage, I'm enjoying myself. You know, but it's with Brett, and it's primarily for, you know, my amusement and Brett's amusement that we play that game and those games. And so all of the Fire Emblem fans don't watch those streams because, you know, why would they? It takes a particular type of person to really get a kick out of what's going on in those games. So it's like, what could I play that the Fire Emblem fans would appreciate that would also be a good use of my time? And I was actually thinking Thracia is probably the answer to that. So I do think I'll probably do a Thracia run, maybe later this year. Skill, speed, luck. Oh, come on. We need some magic.
Completely embarrassing.
We need some magic. A speed run? Never. You are almost always there. You are, yeah, you are working on that that MVP or VIP status. I have to say, you have endured so much alongside Brett and I. It is impressive that you have the mental fortitude. Because that game is asking a lot of you. I mean, you've played it. You know better than I do the cost and the toll it is taking on your delicate psyche. But it is funny, though, because I do see, obviously, you know, the numbers after the stream. It tells you, you know, who watched and how long people stuck around on average, like all that information. And yeah, really, it's stark. It's not uncommon for me to have, you know, anywhere from 10 to 15 people, especially on a Three Houses stream. Goodness gracious. I mean, I could get like 12 to 20. But David Cage is like 6 people every time. Magic, luck. I'm getting desperate here.
The more you learn, the more you earn.
I mean, he does have a point. Thank you, Ty Lambo. I watch it and wonder how I completed it when you're younger. New FE speedruns are just auto battle and skip mostly. Is that true? Has Triabolical killed the meta? Infiltrating the meta with the auto battle. Alright, alright. I should have moved Chrom. It doesn't even look like it's fun to play. I was saying elsewhere earlier, let's do this, that I saw my very good friend recently for the first time in a while, and he said, yeah, you know, I've been watching this Indigo Prophecy run, and I remember the game as being good, but then when I watch you play it, I see how fucking awful it is. It's like, yep. So I don't think there's any way that I can get to... I guess I could get to, like, a point of support. We probably are already at a point of support between Chrom and her. Let's see if we can, like, jimmy another point here. Sure. How do I want to do this? Well, I guess that's the only option. Guess that could be a kill for Chrom, but who cares? We're getting desperate. Alright, magic. Magic! Speed, magic. Okay, good level.
It's tremendously big and tremendously wet.
It's very wet. Why slowly move units when you can just do setup and then let the game play itself? You know, the spirit of the game is, you know, basically to let your brain act as an algorithm for good decisions. And so why not just let the computer do that? The computer can do it better than we can anyway. Makes sense. The wettest of levels. Tremendous, tremendous wetness from that level. Magic. Well, that's good, I guess. Weren't you planning on starting a different game run? Yes, I will be playing Portal 2 with one of my very good friends very soon. So Anki Tonki, you can see here, obviously this guy's got the short axe, he's got 2% crit on us. But if we put her here, that drops to 0. And my classic blunder is leaving the bronze sword equipped here. Not even countering him. Okay, he was doing 14 damage. You know what? Let's equip this before we forget to do that for the next map. Because that is totally happening. I've seen this movie before. Perfect. Alright, last big level. Boy, we got 8 levels. Not bad. Oh yes, our best unit. That was really good in terms of like training her, but that was not tremendous in terms of levels. Like the quality of the levels, I should say. I feel like it's not always so easy to deal with in every game. Yeah, I don't know. Auto Battle's so different in implementation from game to game, isn't it? Just feels bad when you get hit by a low percent crit, though. Not much would change that. Yeah, there's, you know, early game, you have bad hit rates, and you face crit, and that's just, like, the way it goes. Sometimes you can be blessed and just avoid those and hit all your hits. I've said it before, you know, I finished Conquest in an Ironman on Lunatic without a death, right? And when I did that, obviously I went through Chapter 10, just like everybody does. And it was, you know, fairly easy. We had some difficulty on the right side because Effie kept missing, but everybody else was hitting. But all it really takes is a couple of misses up the middle to turn that map into a calamity. And so a lot of people who make that map look very easy do so in part because they're just hitting everything. I've seen the videos from Zoran, who is, you know, the best player of that game, frankly. And he'll say, you know, here's how you beat Chapter 10 in his wonderful voice. And it's like he'll have the Dragonstone equipped and he'll hit a bunch of 80% Dragonstone hits. And, you know, that's just not most people's experience. They don't hit those. And so it always looks a little better for the video than it actually is in practice. But it is true. Like, I've routed Chapter 10 in an Ironman attempt before. But it's I think I've only done it once, and I've tried, you know, several times, obviously. Are speedruns typically done on normal/casual? I think they specify the difficulty. So how did we want to do this? I don't really remember the strategy from last time. I think that we wanted to take combat from these two dudes, and that was basically it. So I guess if we put ourselves here, that still gives us like good penetration into this area as well. We did get our speed So he is going to double and kill the fighter, which is nice. But we didn't get any strength, so he's not going to one-shot these guys unless we dual strike, which is probably not going to happen. So I believe this is the play. And I think we want to just leave the sword equipped. I don't think he's going to... my memory is that he doesn't double and kill with the sword. And it also guarantees that we have that equipped. Is the other big one. Okay, so this guy's going to go up to here, and then he can go 1, 2, 3, 4... He can attack that tile. So we just want to make sure that we're not doing anything too crazy here. You know what? Where are you going to end up? Where are you going to end up going here? Probably here. Let's do that. Beautiful. Well, that definitely helps the second turn. I think higher difficulties might have a separate category in some cases, yes. Hey, what's up? What's up, Green 8 Ball? How you doing? Effie needs to hit those 80s. Yeah, well, my Effie, if you were to ever look at the YouTube archive of that run, after that map, we decided to list Effie, like our respect for Effie, on the death list, even though she didn't die, just because she whiffed on like 7 out of 12 chances at like 80% odds. It was really spooky. Very scary. Beat the game as fast as possible. A lot of these games can be done in under an hour. Yeah, I saw Triabolical say that one time he did like Crimson Flower in under 2 hours, and I was like, holy shit, that's so fast. And then I saw someone else did it in like 1 hour and 20 minutes. It's crazy. How do you like Awakening compared to the other few games you've played? Kind of more than most of them, frankly. I kind of feel like it's got a bad rap. The story is kind of fine. I'm not bothered by the story. The CG is like beautiful. I think the CG is like perfect, basically. The units are fun. The class progression's weird. It's easy to break. But Lunatic is like a decent enough challenge, so I kind of like it. I kind of honestly have it around where I have 3 houses. Conquest is my favorite game in the series, as you might imagine. If I'm going to go to the trouble of running a Deathless on Lunatic, you've got to put the time in for that, so it's good that I enjoyed it. I like the GBA games too. I've never played Tellius. That's like next on my list, I suppose, is to get on the Tellius train. I need to do that. Mostly for grinding. Yeah, it is a good question. Like, who is that for? If not Triabolical, then who? Impressive on the no death run too. Yeah, it took a few efforts or a few tries, but I had a pretty good team composition to make it as easy as possible, I think. Yeah, so Devil A Girl did have a birthright save that went into the hundreds of hours. I think it was like 108 or 120 hour save for birthright alone. So, but yeah, Gravile's very adept at the speedrunning and seems to know all of the tricks of the trade. Okay, so what's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is in fact the edge of this person's range. Can they not go further? Kind of thought that they would end up on a different tile, I guess. Wait, what is your move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's weird. So theoretically, if we put Fred on this tile, he can collect both of them, which might not be a bad idea. He certainly would not be killed by them. Well, you know, I say that, and then I see that he's got a 3% crit chance, because of course, he's got Zeal. Why wouldn't he? Of course he's got Zeal. Why would our boy ever not be at death's door at a moment's notice? At least this is not one-shotting him. Well, it is one-shotting him. Never mind. If he's at full health, it's not. But that's pretty funny. Okay. So how should we do this? Let's just get these guys out of the way. And you also give 3 speed, right? So maybe that's the play, is to switch over to Chrom here, so that she's free. Okay, you can get at it. So these guys will not body block each other theoretically if we stand on that tile and avoid this dude. So let's do that. At the risk of giving a little too much EXP to Fred here. And then next turn, when it comes to this hammer dude, we actually do want Robin and Fred paired. This is the smart play, it turns out. And assuming I've counted these spots correctly, yeah, we should be able to walk her over here and heal him.
Heal ye.
And then I think we probably want to... We will pull... How are we going to do this? What is our speed? 13 speed. So if we got 1 more point of speed... Actually, we don't need 1 point of speed to double these guys, which is nice. So that's actually a good speed threshold that she's at. She meaning Robin. Do we? The question I'm trying to ask myself is, do I want to pair Sully with Chrom so that when we do our step through to kill this guy in 1 turn, we would end up with Sully and Fred paired up, and Chrom would be on Robin? I think we do. Okay, and I guess we will keep trying to bait these guys down. We'll give ourselves a little bit more movement. I mean, actually, I don't really need to have them. Guess there's no reason to actually have them paired up yet. Give us a little bit more flexibility to have them unpaired. So again, Anki Tonki, we're going to have Lissa and Chrom with Robin's pair up onto Fred, giving him that extra 10% reduction in crit avoid, or increase in crit avoid. Okay, yeah, so let's do that. Let's give ourselves flexibility. And, you know, he kind of body blocked. I was a little worried about that. Well, that's like the worst possible spot that guy could have gone to. I really did think we were going to get rid of this guy immediately. And now I don't think we can. Okay, so if we were to pair these guys, we'd get 2 extra points of defense and 1 extra point of speed. This guy is dangerously close to the rest of the pack here. If we move Virion here and shot this guy down, that's good odds for him to actually hit. And then the issue is, who can attack Virion and where do people need to stay? We would be doing the exposure of Chrom and Fred over here to kill this guy. And the only 2 people who would be alive would be this guy and this guy. And they could both reach this tile for sure. This guy could not reach where Lissa's standing. So Lissa's got to get out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we would have to attack from here. We would have to block the ingress on this side. I think that's probably the play. Because Fred's not going to die. This archer, I feel like, is absolutely going to go for Virion. Again, I don't really know who goes first, though. Looks like it goes boss to archer, which is ideal. He's got 10 speed. We would have 6 speed with Virion. He does 17 damage. We have, like, 19 plus whatever in bulk. So I think that's actually the play. The question is, what is a safe spot for Lissa? So Lissa's got to move first. 1, 2, that would actually be occluded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So technically this spot should be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that spot would be okay. Okay, let's see how we fuck this up. We're gonna fuck this up immediately. And we're gonna have to run like hell after this too. Well, yeah, we're probably in Reset City, but that's okay. Oh my god. Well, you better hit. Oh, thank you, Fred. Well, that helps. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, now the kiting begins. Okay, what have I missed? What have I missed? Something I don't like about Awakening is that at like chapter 16 to 18, you go from unpromoted enemies to all level 5 promoted at swarming you. Yeah. So my problem, Anki, and it's really too bad we didn't get this far in the previous run that we aborted, is I am in Dark Flyer until around that time. And you really have to get out of Dark Flyer if all of your other units are flyers at that point. So when Robin is a Dark Flyer, and there's literally nobody else who can take aggro because Fred is too slow at that point. Panne is a Wyvern, Cordelia is a Falcon, maybe Lucina is a flyer at that point. Maybe you don't have Morgan yet. It's painful. And so basically I need all of the kid paralogs to do safely to get her all the way through Dark Flyer 15 to get Gale Force. And so when I lost Fred, I was like, okay, whatever, we can still go and we can get Kjelle by pairing Libra with Sully. But then we lost Lissa, and I was like, okay, well now Owain's off the table entirely, and I really do need that early Owain paralog to make sure that we get out of Dark Flyer and don't have any risky business taking place. So yeah, it is a shocking turn of events at that chapter marker. How many times, Anki, have you played Awakening? Are you very familiar? It seems like you are, if you know like that exact range where that shit goes sideways. Can't wait to play the Tellius games. I keep bouncing off of Path of Radiance because it's slow. My computer couldn't handle speeding it up before. Now it can. So that's my hope, is I can speed it up and enjoy it a lot more. Late game of Radiant Dawn you didn't enjoy? Yeah. I hear really mixed things about Radiant Dawn. It seems like Justin really has not had a great time with it, but a lot of people really like it. Route maps, worst availability problems in the series. Interesting. Yeah, I got a lot to learn about that series. Gameplay okay. Yeah, I saw bits and pieces of an Ironman that was done over there in Radiant Dawn, and it seems pretty interesting. I was kind of excited to give that a shot at some point. Okay, how do we do this? How far can you escape? Okay, this is the danger zone, right? Yet again, this is why this map is so difficult. So these are trees until there. That's not trees. And then none of this is trees, including this tile, which I might have assumed as much. So he can go How far can you go? How far can you go? In reality, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So that's an accurate range there. If we move, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay. So that's the actual danger tile. And we are not going to be able to escape that with everybody. Oh yes, my mod sitting on the couch behind me was asking if it's shout out time. Yes, give Green 8-Ball a shout out. Very good streamer. Also, just recently finished a Conquest Ironman that I was quite interested in. Very well played to get that one through to the end. Two to 4 times at most. Did a low man of awakening in there, so it was quick. Yeah, boy, it can go real fast. I saw someone recently completed a hard Ironman of this one, and their inventory was exclusively Nosferatu tome at the end, which was really funny. Okay, so she's got a vulnerary. Again, she is kind of trapped. We could pair Lissa with her and use a vulnerary on that tile, but then that's also kind of where he needs to go, and he needs to be healed by Lissa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay. Am I dropping frames? I appear to be dropping some frames. Yes, I seem to be dropping some frames here and there. Let's, I'll tell you what. Give me like 45 seconds. We'll put up the BRB. How's that sound?
Vaya con Dios. Holy fuck!
Fire Emblem.
Holy fuck! What a great BRB. Best Heart of Heavy Rain by far. So true. So true. Alright. So we cannot double this jabroni. This jabroni would absolutely crush us. They could attack Fred. And I kind of think that's fine. So if she got 16 speed, she would double this guy. And then that means we can kind of just like safely run away, I think, with everybody else. So let's trade this bronze sword, I guess. We might want that for hit rate. Yeah, let's trade this over. Let's transfer. And we're going to give him the fort, unfortunately, if he does attack us. But I think that's okay. And yeah, we definitely kill that guy now. We'll go over here. And I'm pretty sure that there's no way the boss could get us. He's blocked by the trees. So we will use this other vulnerary. Yes, and be healed by Lissa, I think, if we've done this right. For one tile north. Okay, so that should mean that he's getting attacked. But that's fine. Because again, he can only go, he can't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2 and get to that tile, or this tile. He can only go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, unless it's going to be here. So that's fine. All fine. Yes, sirree. Just don't find a way to get crit. Oh, he went for her. Why? Why would you go for her? What kind of moron are you? Okay, so we did this for the hit rate. He got hit anyway. It did lower his damage at least. Okay, do you just want to like hang out here? Is that your goal, sir? Hey, what's up, Stalker? How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Okay, we'll take this lovely lady. Heal up. And do we want to try and go get one of these forts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think that's going to work either. Well, whatever. Try and go to one of these tiles. Okay, that is not... Man, this guy's movement is annoying. Whatever, we'll kite him. And yes, we will try and get a little bit of experience onto Sully and our boy here. Here are these two, get them the hell out of there. Yeah, that should be safe. Okay, so that's a point of support. We should unequip Sully. Okay, so if they... I don't think that they can actually get a... I don't think that they can actually get a full C support from one fight. I think that they're in that weird, like, we need 4 points in one fight, but you can only get 3 in a fight, so whatever. We will just come over here and get a little bit of extra healing experience. And he did not have Gamble, but we'll increase our avoid a little bit. Perfecto. Okay, good level. Come on now. That's a good level. I mean, no speed, but we're already good on speed. Defensively, I guess we're doing okay as well. We really need that magic. And also, yes, you've been here too long. 4 months. It's a long time. But I definitely appreciate the patronage. All right. Feels good to be done with that. But now the main event. Well, I was kind of hoping to have Chrom and Robin, but... so be it. I really don't know what the strategy is for this map. I know that Kuroi and others have a really good strategy for Lunatic Plus, but I've certainly never committed it to memory. You know what? We're going to restart. There's no reason for Gamble. No reason at all. We only have 6 luck, and he's got 13. No. Nope, 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 nope. Can we? Oh, we can't even back out. We can't back out. Okay, we just gotta hope for the best. Yeah, because there's no prep. I forgot. Okay. So at this point, we absolutely do want him to be re-equipped, and we want the rapier because we are looking for some crits. Good job. Okay, we got this, and we've basically got to hit that. We will trade Bronze Sword back over. Although, frankly, it's probably better if they attack Robin, since they are lower odds of actually connecting and critting and killing Robin. Because Robin has a luck stat. You've started Lunatic runs on Awakening, and this is the map that made me frustrated enough to stop. Yeah, this map is something. Hey, we got speed, though. We got speed. We went, what, 8 levels without getting speed on Fred last time? So... Way to go, dude. Defense is good. Okay, how do we do this? I'm gonna give a target for Miriel. Okay. Well, Fred, good luck, dude. That's all I can tell you. Don't get crit. So because he got that support point with Chrom that I thought was bad and annoying, he actually doesn't face crit there, which is huge. Oh, that's even better. Virion, my dude. And I do the pair up with Virion in part because his skill is so high, so he has reasonable odds of actually contributing. So he's got like 11 skill to start. Compare that to like 7 skill from Stall, etc., etc. So what do we want to do here? I think we want to feed both of these guys to our boy here. One is an axe, one is a lance. Kind of would like to preserve use on the silver lance and also get a kill on the scariest guy. Would be nice to be able to pull... Well, we're doing this for sure. And we're doing this for sure. Right? Oh, we actually don't need to pair up here. Except we kind of do. So we need to trade a weapon over. Yeah, so we could actually do this, I think. Wait. Yeah. I'm not doing something really stupid, am I? So we go here. We pull the axe over. Oh, I am doing something kind of stupid. Take 10 damage from you and 5 damage from you. Okay, you cannot be killed. You can just be horribly maimed. And so the issue that I'm facing here is I wanted to switch to the lance, or to a sword actually specifically, by pulling the bronze sword from this dude. But I guess I can just pull her bronze sword and just kind of keep them together if I need to pull it back. That's probably the thing to do. So in that case... They should really give him his axe instead of giving his axe to Miriel. I think that would make this go so much nicer. Okay. We will move him first. He does not need to heal. We move him second. He can trade... Well, we can't do a double trade. Okay, here's the real plan. Okay, yes. We can move to this tile with these guys. We can switch to Vike, and then separate Stall off to the side here after trading for this weapon. After trading for the bronze sword over to Vake. Or do we? No. We put Vake here. She comes over here. She heals. No, we're blocking it. We're blocking our path here. You know what? I'm actually a little worried that if I switch to the sword, I'm going to be forgetting about extra damage from this guy. Even though it'll cut something off of him, I feel like he gets less experience or less damage from his weapon triangle advantage than he might. I could look it up, of course, but no chance of that. How do I get everything I want here? How do I get everything I want in life? It'd be simpler if Robin could stand here, but I need to have an out. Like, I need an out for sure. And she cannot survive a hit from both of these guys, clearly. I guess we could... no, that doesn't help either. So if we walk over here, switch, and trade the Iron Axe over, then we would still have the Iron Sword ready for Fred to take. But then we would be blockading our ability to heal with Lissa afterwards, because then Robin would have no place to go. But that's still okay, because this tile's safe, so we can just do that here, because Robin has to go to one of these two tiles, meaning she's got to be on the other one. So I think we can just do that. So he would have to do this first, and then I'm a little concerned about his ability to escape the next turn, because he would be basically having to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He would only be able to go that far. He could be tucked in over here as well. This guy would be alive. He'd go to this tile. Then he could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and attack. He doesn't have a bunch of crit, so that would be fine. We could survive that one hit, but then how do we get him out of there? That's really the problem. Because at that point, he's got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could only go to that tile. So we would have to clear space and hope nobody's coming up around the backside. But if he gets that bronze sword, then we're kind of in business. You know, I would hate to use the elixir, because I really only have these 3 vulneraries left. This is a good spot for a vulnerary. But I guess I can just pass those back and forth between each other. Next map we're getting like another 6 vulns, so we should actually be okay there. Okay, so in that case, we can take that tile, because Lissa doesn't need to go anywhere. If anything, Lissa should be going, like, up and over. Give herself a little bit more distance. Okay, that means that Fred could probably just take her bronze sword, so long as she also pulls the vulnerary over. He can take them both. that's where they need to go. Okay. Do I want to separate too? I'm a little afraid if I go too far north, that's going to fool the AI. I don't want to split the AI quite yet. Okay, and we'll leave Chrom here, since Chrom was the one who got the support with Fred. Okay, I think that's fine. Come over here. Right, not with you, but with you. Take the bronze sword. Take the vulnerary. Bronze sword is equipped. Vulnerary is live. Okay, you can go to this tile. That means you can also go to this tile. And trade that fire tome over, which gives us better hit rates. But first we would switch. Nope, 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 not you. Take the iron axe. Separate out.
What?
Whoa, my axe. Okay, switch, trade, fire. Nope, not to you. Fire over to you. Keep that thunder. Separate you that direction. Put our horse over here. Okay, well let's... What did I not do right? Let's find out, shall we? Okay, so that's gone okay. Okay, and that's about the split that I'm looking for. Yes, I think that's good. Okay. Virion, yeah, absolutely a TYB moment with Virion. That did simplify that turn quite a bit. How would they teach you how to trade? A+ gameplay. Yeah, not something that could be turned off on Lunatic at all. Totally agree. Have a good stream. And yeah, I did see out of the corner of my eye. She did go upstairs. Hate this chapter. Yeah, this chapter is tough. Very, very annoying. I wish Hard Awakening was more of a challenge. Yeah. I mean, this game is definitely tricky on Lunatic up through at least chapter 6, I would say. And even 7, I guess, can kind of get out from under you. And, you know, as usual, it's just like 3 houses hard, right? Where the jump from hard to maddening is, you know, pretty considerable, I would say. Early game Awakening, it's quite tough, but hard really isn't that bad. Yeah, I see people get away with quite a bit on Awakening hard, that's for sure. Hey, what's up, Sax? Oh, I see you're listening to the stream and not watching it? Totally. Totally. When's the Vake only run? Gosh, you know. Maybe when I get a little better at the game. So, this guy's got 13 speed. We're not going to get doubled by him. This guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can actually take the mountain and do some pretty good work against these guys. They cannot kill him. We still have the elixirs handy too. So I think that might be the play there. Although we are going to have to carve out some space to combat this guy. This is getting a little crowded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that's... We can't really be aggressive here either. Well, we probably could, but I don't trust myself to be. Okay. Maybe a change of plans. How many of these ding-dongs could Fred face on his own? He could survive these 3 attacking him. If he's at full health. Yeah, we could put him on that tile. He'll be facing, what, 22, 17 defense? Yeah, he could survive that. So we will switch back to the Silver Lance for that. Yeah, not facing a fighter. Well, facing one fighter, I guess, is okay. Do we dare burn another vulnerary? I think we do. Just to be safe. And that is the only path of ingress, basically. Is right there. Yeah. Right there. Because that's a mountain. Yes, sirree. Okay. Just to be safe. And I would like to get these guys their support. They have, I guess, plenty of time to do that. We did a really good job with them before. So I think it's actually just okay for these guys to book it. How far can you go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we want to even give them a target? I don't think so. No siree. Let's do this. No, let's not do that. We'll do that. One, two, three, four. Okay, so they can both definitely attack there. I don't think he can climb the mountain. 1, 2, 3. I think this is like 3 tiles worth. Well, whatever. They can't both attack this tile for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that tile is safe. From at least one of them. Okay, thank you, Virion. Good job. Very cool.
My lord.
Okay, boy, that stacked him up, didn't it? Okay. How do we do this? I think this is probably fine to do. We may need to unequip. Because we cannot face additional combat here. Like, if this guy and this guy can both attack her, she's dead, even if she gets healed. So I think we want to trade, because I cannot predict the future. And heal her. I mean, technically I can predict the future by just looking carefully at the map, but I don't trust myself to. Because again, I don't know what the terrain penalty actually is for any of this. So this guy can definitely attack her if we play it safe with Fred. But I think, again, Fred is okay to face all of these guys except this guy. What do we have here? Yet another gamble. And we cannot expose Chrom to that. And unfortunately, both of these guys can attack this tile, so we can't really split them out too much. So Fred's at full health. I'm kind of inclined to just leave him here and just, like, nuke this dude from orbit. And just, like, take my chances. These trees might help me a little bit. This guy would be the biggest danger. You know, the real problem here is... Wow. Can't even scope out what this looks like. This guy can double me. And he can double Vake as well. But he is the only person who can double. So if we were to make it so that the only place he could be attacked would be this mountain tile, and he didn't get one shot, which he doesn't by this guy, and if he doesn't by that guy, he doesn't by any of them, then we could make it so this guy could not wrap around and go get him. Right, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could only attack that tile. In fact, if Fred kills this guy... Seven speed. These guys are at 11, 11, and 10. Okay, so confirmed not doubling. We only have 4 luck. He is so getting crit to death by this guy, who again has 13 crit for, you know, what reason exactly? Tough to say. But we could put another person right here and protect them. So I think that's probably actually the play, is to expose Vake to this guy to just, like, absolutely get creamed, and have another unit here after killing this guy. Because again, this guy, there's no way he can get over through here and split this gap. He can only go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we'll just put Sully right there. And maybe we just trade her lance over to reduce the amount of damage we take from these other dudes and increase our hit rate. Guess we'll give her the sword so she's got something. Okay, I hope I'm not, like, totally screwing this up. Okay, and then you go here. And this should allow us to double check our theory here. Okay, it did not move. Iron Axe, how much is our crit? We have 4 crit, because we do not want to crit him. He's got 6 crit avoid. So we are okay with getting damage onto him. Do we just, like, unequip his weapon? I think we kind of do, right? They can only attack him from this tile. And they cannot one-shot him because they only have 26. Well, they can one-shot him, but not in the conventional sense. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. That is what we are doing. And we can, I guess, be a little clever here. Trade that. Okay, good luck. strange body blocking, I have to say. Okay. Can you kill you? You can if you get your tome back. Actually, no, that is with your tome. %7 crit. So that's why, okay, that's why they attacked in the order they did, because they did see a kill here. And that's really bad odds, too. Yeah, I think we have to stall them out yet again. I mean, I guess we can run. Okay. You get healed, you use fire, you kill him with good odds. Then you can move over and you can kill this guy, presumably with decent odds. Silverlance. You're not going to double. Okay, let's be aggressive. I mean, that's the big damage dude. That is not a kill. But that is. Okay, then we can trade that fire tome back. Hit that. I was hoping to get a dual strike there. Increase our odds here. Make that a kill. Okay, then this guy. How does this look? Oh, of course. Of course he's got a crit chance on us. Why would he not have a crit chance? Early game is just the best. But he is surrounded, so when he's in his normal pair, or in his normal environment here, he should actually be fine. Right, we have 16 HP. He's not doubling us. He's only taking away 13. He can't switch to a different weapon. Yeah. He can't kill Fred. Well, I mean, maybe he's got crit on Fred, too. Yeah, he's not getting anything from standing on the mountain. Oh, we're doing that. Well, we can replay. Alright, just go for the crit, please. Hey now.
I'm gonna come.
Tremendously big, tremendously wet. We're still a little short on magic, but the skill is looking good. Solidarity does actually help here kind of a lot. And, you know, I think we actually do... Do we want to play for this kill? I feel like nothing good happens if we let this guy live another turn, even though I don't want that experience onto Fred. Alright. Well, that feels good. Can we double the boss? Not quite. So that makes it a little tougher as well. Alright, let's figure out what the hell is going to happen here. This chapter, man. I'm telling ya. They should have tried making this difficulty fun. I agree. Yes, Gamble is a fun enemy skill. Fair and balanced. Brad run number 6, Revengeance. Yes. Hello, Karoi. How you doing? Yes, I gave up the ghost on the other run. I decided if I was just going to repeat it as a Deathless run anyway, that I might as well save my time and actually focus. Which is why the character is named Focus, as a moment-to-moment reminder that I need to be smart. We're doing good on heal. Very good on heal. So we can spend a little bit. Do we have a bronze sword? Yes. Wait, where's our bronze lance? Okay, he's got the bronze lance. Perfect. Feels like maybe should he have an axe as well? There's only a couple lancers. Might be more useful to have Vake with it. Okay, whatever. We'll figure the rest out next turn. And I never remember how exactly I want to do this. So we W, which is nice. Yeah, we'll be playing for the crit here, clearly. I think I want her to be on the bottom side, because I think when the boss ends up running down and these other guys run down, that this tile is the one that's occluded. So this tile needs to move first, basically, and then she needs to shuffle over, and then she can heal. So we'll put her here for now. Put him over here somewhere. Him over here somewhere. You got a weapon? Great. It is nice that they just stand across the water, stare me in the face. Just watching me hatch my plan, watching me scheme. Okay, well, yeah, here goes nothing. Well, there it went. there went nothing. Okay, please don't blow it this time. Oh yes, gamble. Gamba. Yes, whatever. You can't actually reach, Fred. You can reach this juicy, tender morsel here. It's Gamba. It's the worst form of Gamba. Okay, so can you actually do anything useful at 6 speed? I guess you can handle a fighter. And that's basically it, without pair up. Yeah, they don't have 30 attack, they only have 26. You've got a sword. Okay. Maybe I should put you a little closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Bronze sword. That's okay. Only the boss has the super high Gamba, so I guess that's okay. So come attack us. Yeah, I don't want to split anyone to the left quite yet. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I like that I've highlighted literally everybody. So you can tell I'm getting nervous. Okay, no crits. Except this can be a crit. From me onto him. Okay, we do the shuffle. that I described. Okay, so I guess you just go here. You know what? Let's give ourselves a second chance at life. Man, this guy did so much goddamn damage. Okay, should not need... Yeah, we do not need to heal. We do not have the vulnerary anyway, so I guess that's good. Thunder, yes. Might actually be problematic for us. We would have to enemy phase him following turn. We do have the elixir. Okay, Thunder equipped. Hopefully we crit our way out of this mess. Give ourselves that option. Alright, what the hell's going on over here? God, what a mess. Sir, can you handle all of this? Seems like quite a bit, even for you. So we have 17 plus 2, we have 19 defense. And good odds to dodge. If we get rid of that guy, then we can pull this other dude over. So I think that's probably the play. I mean, if I get crit, I get crit. I really have no control over that at this point. I mean, I guess I could just kite this whole group around, but that seems like... I don't know. Seems like a lot of work. More speed and defense? Hey, we're getting a fast Fred. The new sexual archetype. Okay, 10 speed, 26 attack. We have plenty of bulk. That's before the Vake. So I guess let's run to you. And you were the only person selected. Yeah, this is fine. We have so much defense. That is totally going to pull that guy over. Oh, it helps if we equip it. Ha ha ha. I love this game. And I guess we would have had to kite them if we had gotten hit the previous turn. Okay, and now this other dude we can just outrun. Do we go for the guy with the crit? Or do we go for the guy... Yeah, this guy's got like really low percentage hit anyway. And hopefully these guys just stay put and are body blocked, or maybe this guy will move first. I assume this guy will move first, and he'll have no place to attack me, so he'll probably just chase over here. I don't know. Okay. Bye-bye, good sir. Magic, please. No! Oh, I need magic.
We got a certified chode on our hands.
I need magic. She'll get magic. That's right. Whew, what a level.
Anything for my princess.
Lissa, you are tearing me apart. Okay, we'll trade back that. Well, bad news. Ooh, that's actually good. All right, Miriel, your time to shine, girl. You're gonna get this kill, baby. Is there anyone to pair up with her? No, she longs for long Q. Good job, buddy. Rejoin the team. You've earned it. Huh. All right. And good riddance. Yes, thank you. 41 minutes to an hour and 24 minutes. What a map. Oh god, it's so awful. I hate it so much. Miriel cucking Ashley. I mean, I should have named Robin Ashley and really just played off of that. Okay, that's good. Should have had that last map, but oh well. Sully and Fred, perfect. So we are like right on schedule for that. So that part's going well. Okay. What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, so Cordelia, you missed the first run of the night. We got crit by the Elf Thunder Mage. So that went downhill very quickly. We got like essentially a perfect level. Second level was okay, and then got killed instantly. So that sucked. And then yeah, this is the run after that, and it's still good. The difference between tonight and last time is that I am highly caffeinated, and I also ate dinner tonight, which turns out it helps. Enemy AI is very dumb. So I was actually telling Croy earlier today, or maybe, yeah, I think it was that Discord. Maybe it was a chat somewhere else, that it's crazy how exploitable the AI is. Like, they're just so interested in standing around a person that maybe one day they'll be able to attack. I mean, so many of these like mid-game strategies for an Ironman run here seem to be basically unequipping Robin and putting them on the far side of the map, and then just letting those people stand around looking for an attack opportunity on Robin that never arrives because they're just standing single file, and then bleeding those people off to go get a target that they cannot kill but will be killed by us, and then leveling up all of your weak people until everyone's good. Very strange. Conquest AI is so different and so much better, and it's still exploitable, of course, but it's nowhere near the extent that these other games are. This one feels the most exploitable because you've got the best unit in the series. So, if Stall died, would anyone care? No. Easy answer. Most forgettable in all of Fire Emblem? I mean, storyline-wise, Kjelle is. But yeah, Stall. Stall's a good backpack, right? Because he's a cav. But yeah, just Elf Thunder things, totally. Hate it. I hate that. Vorminax was joking that, I would be the person who would Iron Man the entire series all at once. Once I beat them all individually, I could just run back through them, and if I got a game over on any of them, then the run would have to start over at the first game that I had selected. And I was like, well, that's pretty sick. That would take a really disturbed individual to even try that. And I know that if I did like New Mystery first and did this second, that I would get crit by the Elf Thunder Mage. So that would be my luck. Funny thing is that Awakening is an improvement on the GBA Tellius AI. Yeah, I've never actually explored exploiting the AI in the GBA games, but you have described some of the very funny things that you can do, and I look forward to taking advantage of those when I return to that series of games. Kjelle is pretty good backpack too, gives great defense and strength. Yes, this is true. Yeah, his bonuses are really nice. I don't use him for the most part in this run. I probably should. But I'm just so speed focused. I mean, thinking back to the Three Houses run where I was just cooking up speed carrots left and right, giving speed wings to everyone I possibly could. It's just so easy to lose a unit in these games at these difficulties by being 1 point of speed too slow. And we saw, like, I mindlessly assumed Lissa had speed in the last run, and look what happened to her. So I always seem to prioritize giving speed. At a certain point, of course, like for Morgan and Lucina, with our speed boon, those two are going to be so wicked fast after their first like 15 levels. They're not going to ever need a speed pair up again. So those two will be getting hopefully like a Great Knight backpack to just give a lot of speed and defense. But we'll see. Nerd Speech? What's up, bitch? I'll meet you in Temecula. I don't know if people know that reference, but it's a good one. All right. Way to join right at the end of the stream, Mappa. Good job. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to go to bed, I think. And I have no idea who is streaming at the moment. Sax is not streaming. Karoy is not streaming. Who's it going to be? Windswept is streaming. Windswept. Let's go. Let's go. Hell no, who gave you the right to call me a bitch? I've been calling you a bitch from day one, Mappa. I always say this, but Mappa was the first person I didn't know who followed me on Twitch. So I always remember that. And he was, you know, it is funny, Mappa, you know, he's got this reputation as being, you know, the bad boy of Fire Emblem. And yet, in those first streams, Mappa was very supportive, very kind. Oh, you're a good player. You should keep playing. Oh, what a guy. It's unfortunate to reveal his true identity here. Hey, it's the guy from the intro video. Have you played 6? I've played 6. Yeah, I liked 6. It's not my favorite by any means. But yeah, I will eventually return to the GBA games. I will Ironman those at some point. I've been watching Saximofumpet's streams for tips on how to Ironman those. It's been going well. Yeah, so you did make mention of the intro video. So yes, the channel does have a trailer now. And I have the old version queued up. I think we can maybe play that here. Let me mute. Let me mute. What is this coming from? Citra? Yeah, let's mute Citra. Let's see if this will play. And let's see what the volume is.
Welcome, Raiders. This is Brad Online TM's channel on twitch.tv. Here's a few things you should know. 1. We are not a cult. We're just a group of friends who share an interest in strategy games and building a weather machine to shape, and thus control, the world economy. 2. Despite appearances to the contrary, I assure you that there are no Drug Enforcement Administration agents in chat. 3. We do not have an enemies list. It's just a list of names, and that's not illegal. 4. Hats do not belong on anime characters. Please do not make me tap the sign. Lastly, do not smuggle this raccoon over the Mexican border.
Very important.
No matter how cute they claim to be. That's all for now. Enjoy your stay, and remember to always trust your bros.
Keep Mappa in Mexico. That should be the pledge that we all take. Okay, so if you're interested in the better version of that, it is up as the channel trailer. I found some really corporate jingle jangle music that really takes the piss out of it. It really does add to it. It's choice. It's choice. But yeah, we need to see some Mappas in chat. Okay, let's go raid Windswept. Stick around. Windswept is doing Radiant Dawn. So I will have to bow out of that immediately because I haven't played it and I don't want to be spoiled. But say nice things to Windswept. He seems like a really, really cool guy. All right, dudes. I'll be back Saturday night, I guess. Maybe Saturday afternoon, because I do want to get caught up on this. I want to get back to where we were quickly and safely. All right. Ta-ta for now. Have a good one. Stick around for the raid. Peace.
Dump it. Trash it. This one's garbage.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake? Predictable!
So is this all I can expect from this relationship?